shining here at Lakeside Stadium for round 17 VPL action. South Melbourne hosting Hume City. South desperately needing 3 points today to keep their finals chances alive. John Cairo won't be easy. Hume City always a side that gives us trouble.
That's exactly right, David. It's going to be a very difficult match today. Hume City are always formidable opponents, and they defeated us earlier this season at Broadmeadows Valley Park. As we see Brad Norton shaking hands with the referee. It's going to be a very difficult game here today. South needs to get on the front foot early.
Hopper linking up with Rickon. He's done well here, Hopper. He'll be looking for a man. He's got Rickon. Rickon can't control that one. Probably should have done better. Chance for Sulsma. Sulsma hits it into the ground. But that time, straight at Oldfield. No harm done in the end there. They'll look to clear their lines here and maybe work something on the counter-attack. And they've got Sumbul through on goal. Of course, scored the winner last time. He's in here on the left-hand side. Sumbul keeps it down low. It's deflected. It's rolled across the face. It's not gone out. And Marla will eventually get it clear. That was dangerous stuff there for South. Sulsma. Looking for space here, Nick Sulsma. Hasn't scored yet for the club. Keeps this one alive. Nick Sulsma with the shot. Good save, Oldfield. Parries that one away. Nick Sulsma nearly opened his account there.
Yes, Nick Sulsma with control of the ball gets around his opponent and then fires a shot from quite a fair distance out. It swerves at the last minute, but Oldfield, it's a good height for him to save. And in the end, the goalkeeper does well to save that one.
Oh, that's poor work there. And Epifano straight onto that one. Uses Hopper. Good chance now for Hopper with the shots. Blasts it just high and wide. Nice work there by South Melbourne to open them up. Jawadi back in the starting lineup. Now Epifano's got it from Norton. Epifano again. He's got Norton on the left. Chooses to go inside. Does well for Ricky. Jawadi. Jawadi with the shot just wide on the left-hand side. Nice build-up from South John.
Yes, sorry about that, David. Yeah, Jawadi with a nice shot from outside the area. It's gone wide, though. It looks like Oldfield had it covered, though.
Norton. We want to be careful here, Brad Norton. He's given it away, and they're charging in here. Good chance now for Hume. They've got numbers. Sumbul at the far post. It's turned. It should be a goal. No, it's not. Brian Brand. A double block and eventually cleared away by Marla. Well, South Melbourne, that is some desperate defending there. Hume should have been in front.
Well, South exposed down the left-hand side. Sean Kelly and also Brad Norton. And it falls to Attila Offley, who scored against us earlier on this season. And he has 2 efforts saved and cleared off the line. Brian Brand eventually clearing it away. South clear the danger.
Well, they'll put that one away high there, Hume, although it's come straight back down to Rickon. A chance now. Holmes, if he can get on the turn, he can't. A chance now. Sulsma, good save, Oldfield. Sulsma hit that nicely, and well, South this time probably should have opened the account.
Well, this is a great view from behind the goals, as we see. Oldfield does very well to get down there. Would have seen that at the last second. Does excellent.
Gavalis just pumping that one long, looking for the tall timber in Rickon. And he's going to get it here, Trent Rickon. He might have space to turn and shoot. Rickon with the shot. It's gone in! Trent Rickon scored. It's 1-0 here. South Melbourne have the lead. Rickon scoring again. He's hit some good form here. I think it took a little deflection, but it doesn't matter. Good build-up, good goal.
No, it doesn't matter at all, David. As we see Trent Rickon here gets around his opponent before hitting a shot, curling a shot, I should say. It does take a slight deflection, I think. Yes, it does. And it gives Oldfield no chance at deflection, and it goes into the far corner. Trent Rickon opening the scoring here today, and he has been in fine form the last few weeks. As we see a shot from behind the goals, it takes a deflection and it beats Oldfield and goes into the bottom corner. South with a 1-0 lead.
Sulsma, he's got Brand on the far side. Brand heads that one down. Oldfield gathers nicely. Always dangerous at the set pieces, Brian Brand. Sulsma, his deliveries look nice and his running looks really nice here. Advantage called there by the referee. Puts the ball in, it clears. Oh, it's just about gone in off the Hume City defender there. Well, that was nearly a silly own goal, and Hume got out of jail that time, John, and they might even be able to work something on the counter. In fact, they can. The flag stays down. Sumbul's through on goal. He must score here. No, Gavalis, great save. Excellent save there by Pete Gavalis, and South Melbourne out of danger. Wild scenes here, John.
Wild scenes indeed, as we see. Hume would have been a disastrous own goal for them. And they get lucky there, and then they go down the other end. Sumbul is put through. I think he was onside. Nevertheless, he is through, and Gavalis makes a sharp save. Good save by the goalkeeper. Could have been very bad for South there if Pete Gavalis hadn't have saved that.
Brian Brand punches that one long. Rickon goes up and contests. Ball comes down. Good chance. Hopper can't connect with the header nicely, and they'll get it away here, Hume. Hopper maybe should have done better with that one. Well, that'll come straight back from Marla. Rickon and Hopper have looked really dangerous all day. They won't get it this time, or will they? The header back hasn't done enough. Hopper gives it straight across to Rickon, and that is 2-0. And what a time to score just before half-time. South Melbourne have taken a giant leap towards winning this one. It looked like a fairly innocuous pass back there by the defender, John, but, well, it's goal time.
Oh, it's a bad back header there by Bakieff, who puts his goalkeeper under enormous pressure, and in the end, Hopper is alert. He gets there before the advancing goalkeeper and lays it across, squares it across for Trent Rickon to tap home for his second of the day. As we see here, Hopper getting to the ball first and just squaring it across for Rickon to prod it into the empty net and double the home side's advantage here in the afternoon, David. 2-0 to South.
Ball put in. Rickon with the shot. No, he's not going to get anywhere with that one. Now Sulsma. Still going Sulsma. Sulsma keeps his feet. Still going Sulsma. Has he nearly scored? No, he hasn't. Oh, that was very, very close, John. Sulsma nearly took on everybody.
Sulsma was on a mission here, David, as we see. He gets the ball and he just charges through the area. Rickon and Holmes trying to get a shot in. And he's on the ground, as we see, David. Sulsma still sticks his left leg out and it's cleared off the line. Very determined young man, the Dutchman, as we see from behind the goal. Sulsma charges in, and before Rickon and Holmes can do anything, he just prods that. And luckily for Hume, they have a player that remains to clear off the line, and Hume escaped further punishment.
Brad Norton, the captain, pumping that nice flat long ball, nearly finding its way through to Holmes. Was that a foul? No, it wasn't. Holmes, oh, the whistle's blown. He's turned it nicely into the net. I think the foul was there against Tyson Holmes, but Rickon probably unlucky not to get the free kick in the first place.
Well, I think Rickon, the free kick should have been called against for Rickon being fouled, but in the end, Tyson Holmes pushes his opponent before scoring and the goal is disallowed.
Oh, that's a bad time to lose your feet, and Tyson Holmes will capitalise. Rickon out on the right-hand side. He's got Hopper in the middle. Hopper brings it down. Hopper does really well. It's rolling. It's going to roll in. That's another one for South. That's a big moment in the game. They might have just about put this one away. They looked delighted there. It was a nice build-up. Luke Hopper kept his nerve well, and he just managed to roll it through.
Well, it's a good release ball by Tyson Holmes. Puts Trent Rickon free on the far side. Trent Rickon square ball. Hopper gets to it. Oldfield comes out, makes a bit of a block, but in the end he can't control it, rolling into the back of the net. Despite the best effort of the Hume defender on the line there to clear it, it rolls over, and Hopper has done enough to get his second goal of the day. As we see here, he gets there, he gets his foot to it, and the ball's rolling across, and despite the best efforts there on the goal line, the ball crosses the net, and Hopper has his second of the afternoon, and South has a 3-goal lead, David.
Oh, Tyson Holmes snuck in nicely here. Was he pushed? No, says the referee. It looked like a bit of contact there. Hume will get that one away. Might have been stiff here, Tyson Holmes.
I thought that was a penalty, David, as we'll see from the throw-in. Tyson Holmes gets a shove in the back and he goes down. But nevertheless, Perry Muir, the referee, does not allow the penalty.
Well, it's been a great day for Trent Rickon. He comes off after scoring a double. On comes Alan Kearney. A well-deserved rest for Rickon. Sulsma turns and goes for the cross, looking for Hopper. Tees up Holmes. Holmes flicks it back to Sulsma. The shot blocked. Holmes. Oh, Tyson Holmes. What a goal that would have been. Well, he's missed a couple this season, but that would have been an absolute ripper. Well,
that would have been a fantastic goal, like the one against Richmond, David, earlier on this season. Look at that. His turn and his shot there beats Oldfield, but not the crossbar. That would have been a wonderful goal for Tyson Holmes to score, and he's deserved to score one today as well. As we'll see from behind the goals, Oldfield is beaten, but luckily for Hume, the crossbar saves the day for them.
Well, there might still be just enough time, but they'd have to be quick here, Hume, and they've got a chance now. Ball on the left-hand side. That one will go harmlessly across the face, but no South defenders there. They scramble back now. There's a few bodies lining up in the box. A chance for a shot, and it's going to go in. It's Offley. Attila Offley has scored. Yes, the flag stays down. I think Kelly got the last touch before he turned it in. Disappointing defending there from South, John.
Yeah, it's a bad goal to concede, isn't it, David? And I think Sean Kelly did get the last touch. Offley put through, and he's there unmarked. It does deflect off Sean Kelly. It's a bad goal to concede. Chris Taylor won't be happy about that, and Hume has pulled a goal back.
Well, they'll need to score quickly again, Hume, if they're going to make a game of it, but they won't do it like that. That's a lovely ball for Epifano. Comes from Sulsma. Epifano. Oh, the shot. Hopper. No, he couldn't reach that one. It was a good save, and Hopper got there quickly, but just couldn't connect.
It's a brilliant ball by Sulsma to put Epifano free. Epifano has an eternity to steady himself, and in the end, he goes for a shot. Oldfield does very well to save that because Hopper's coming in there to put away his hat-trick, and he does very well to save that, the goalkeeper.
Holmes and Epifano. Epifano, that's another nice ball. This time he's played Hopper through. Luke Hopper, he's got time. He's got Holmes running in the middle. Might use him. Luke Hopper keeps his feet nicely. Hopper with the shot. That is a great finish and a great goal. His second for the afternoon. Luke Hopper has scored that brilliantly. He just rocketed the shot past Oldfield. Lovely build-up, great goal, and that's definitely put it to bed.
It's a wonderful release ball as well, and it finds Hop on the far side. He makes an absolute mockery of Craig Sipes there. Craig Sipes falling over, is bamboozled by Hopper, and Hopper just blasts that across Oldfield and into the far corner of the net. That is a wonderful finish, David. The goalkeeper did very well here, positioned himself perfectly, and he just can't stop that. That is a rocket of a shot, as we see here. Hits the back of the net, lifts the bar behind the goals. That is a fantastic finish, and that's put this game to bed, David.
Well, Holmes and Kearney jostle for that one. Kearney gets it in the end. The ball played through for Salzman. Flag stays down. There was a Hume defender on the far side. They're coming forward in numbers here. It's a mighty duck-style flying V. Turned in from Salzman to Hopper, and that's the hat-trick. What a great moment for Luke Hopper. 3 goals this afternoon. South Melbourne have routed Hume City here. 5-1. John, this is wonderful. It's been a long time since a South player scored a hat-trick. Great moment here.
Fantastic moment for Luke Hopper. That's 4 goals in 3 games, as we see the flying V, like you mentioned, David. Romain just kept 4 players on side. Farcical defending by Hume. Sulzma's ball in the end, he just waits for Oldfield to come out and plays it across for Hopper, who steadies himself and then fires it into the roof of the net. Romain there, the player that played them all on side. He can do nothing about that, and South have a 5-1 lead here, David.
Off comes Epifano for a well-deserved rest. It's young Andrew Katanos to play out the last few minutes. Oh, Katanos or Sulzma, take your pick. Here's a chance. Oh, Sulzma scored! An absolute rocket of a free kick. The players are loving that one. Nick Sulzma, his first goal for the club. He's in a few games coming, and I tell you what, it was an absolutely memorable one.
Well, what a way to score your first goal for the club, David. Look at this, Nick Sulzma, who's been outstanding today as well, and he's been very solid since he joined the club. He just rockets that into the top left corner. There is nothing Oldfield can do about that. This is a great angle from behind the goals. As you see the free kick spinning into the top corner. That is unstoppable. A fantastic free kick, and no more than he deserves and no more than what South deserve today, David.
Hume can get clear this time, and Perry Murr puts it to bed. A great day for South Melbourne. They're well and truly alive in season 2013. They've made a statement here today, smashing Hume City. 6-1, John Cora. It was an absolute rout in the end, and I think they'd be very proud of that achievement.
Well, it's a fantastic result for South, and one that the club truly deserves. As we look at the statistics here, completely dominated by South, 23 shots to 5, and 40 balls into the area compared to 20. So completely dominant display and a well-deserved result, David.
I've got Trent Rickon here with me, and after sitting out most of the first half of the season with injuries, making a bit of a run for the Golden Boot. Another brace today, Trent, and played really, really well, mate.
Yeah, look, it's good. My body's gotten back up and running again now, getting a bit of confidence. So, look, it's good to get on the score sheet, but of course to keep winning games and push that final spot.
Obviously, since Luke Hopper's come in, you seem to have had a pretty good partnership with him. Are you comfortable playing together out there? You must be enjoying it because it's yielded a lot of goals.
Yeah, no, well, look, it's good. He's a big body as well, so it's not always me holding the ball up and jumping up for headers. I can sort of work off him. Look, he's only been in the club for 4 weeks now, and it's actually happened between me and him. It's working well, so it's still 4 or 5 games. I think 5 games to go, so hopefully we can keep working the way we are and keep banging a few goals away.
A hat-trick today, mate. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was good. Good feeling. Obviously, it's good to get the win as well. We were a bit disappointed last week to get the draw. We had a good week at training, and we just good we got the 3 points.
It's interesting that we had a great win a couple of weeks ago against Dandenong. Against Richmond last week, the application was pretty good, but we just couldn't pull it off. And again today, looking amazing. And is consistency the thing you think will come as we spend more time with this same playing group playing together?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, quite a lot of players have come in halfway through the season, so it does take time for a team to gel. And we have, I think, gelled pretty well considering the amount of time we've played together. Obviously, last week was a disappointment, but the other couple of games have been really good. So hopefully, we'll continue to get better.
Obviously, with yourself scoring a few now, Trent Rickon getting back into scoring form. Tell me honestly, is Brad Norton looking a bit distraught that the Golden Boot might be slipping away from him?
Yeah, he ain't getting that. No way.
I've got Nick Sulzma here with me, and I'm nominating and awarding him without any consultation Goal of the Week. A fantastic free kick. Nick, well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks. I'm already for a while looking for my first goal, and I'm happy I scored my first goal today, and it was a good one, I think.
You've been at the club a few weeks now. When you first came over, you hadn't played much football for a while. Obviously, it takes you a bit of time to get back into your rhythm. You must be feeling a lot better now that you've had a few games and really feeling you're gelling with the side.
Yeah, of course. Like if you come new to a team, and there were also a lot of changes in the team, new players, and it takes always time to get used to each other and know the strengths from each other. And yeah, I think it goes better and better by week. And yeah, we are now at a point we can't allow the mistake anymore. We have to keep winning to make it to the final. And I think everybody is realizing that and give more than 100% to win every game. And yeah, we have to make the finals if you have this quality in the team. Yeah.
Now, Nick, I believe congratulations are in order. I know that football is a very important thing, but I believe you had an even more important milestone during the week. A new addition to the family?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Well, congratulations, mate. Your son Diego was born, I believe?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm very happy and I'm looking forward to see him. Yeah, I'm now here, but I still see him on Skype every day, but I'm happy to... I'm looking forward to see him in real life, yeah.
And I've got the gaffer here with me, Chris Taylor. You'd have to be pretty pleased after that game, wouldn't you?
Probably not, actually. I hate conceding goals, and the goal that was conceded, I'm pretty annoyed at, and it probably shows where we've got deficiencies. Every week we're conceding goals, and great that we scored 6 goals, but I'm not happy at conceding goals. That's what we've tried to stop over the last couple of weeks. And we're still conceding goals. So it's almost like the mentality's been, it don't matter if they score 2 goals, we'll score 3. But I think we've got to be a little bit tighter, especially if we want to play finals football and be a force to be reckoned with.
Today was a make or break game, as is Oakley next Sunday. What do you think the most important thing is that we can bring to the match against Oakley to make sure we get the points there?
Well, again, it's got to be, a disciplined effort from us. Even today, it was quite tight there for good periods of the first half. We need to win the battle before we can win the war, and sometimes it's a case of rolling up the sleeves and working really hard and not making mistakes, because we know that eventually, with the quality we've got, we will score goals.